You know, I put days of my life into designing, crafting, and building up this base only for you guys to call it a frickin' tech burger. Are you kidding me? How dare? I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's fine. You know, I actually kind of found that one to be really funny. There was a lot of funny names in the comments of that video, but that one kind of shined out to me just a little bit. So yeah, we'll go with that for the moment, but we need to come up with a better name, all right? This base can't be eaten. We can't call it a burger. Anyway, so you may have spotted we put up some flags at all the entrances. We still need to fight the Manticore, put the Dermis there, get the flags outside. We'll do that eventually. We gotta raise up a Rex army for that, and we'll probably work on that somewhat soon. Up here, we have some more dedicated storage. I basically... Oh my god, what the hell? We had some saving lag right there. Great. So I basically have all of the Apex drops now on the little dedicated storage pulling list. And I went ahead and also added in all of the missing items. So everything is on that list right now. And this place looks magnificent. We have a couple of them that are spare, like an empty and everything. But like I said, they're going to be adding more things with Genesis Part 2. So we probably should have some extra room for those new items. So we have 4 here, and we have 3 of them over here, which are, you know, this is going to be the creature kind of drop type area. So I might have to rejig everything once we get all of the new items from Genesis Part 2. Like, I have all the alpha ones together and all of the non-alpha ones kind of in a specific order as well. But yeah, we'll come to that eventually. You know, we're gonna have to deal with it when that DLC comes out, which is now in the end of May. Anyway, I went ahead and also added in some of these transfer control units, an S+ thing. You can have them do multiple different things. You could have them do so many different things, but for the moment they're just giving me lamb chop and shotgun ammo. I'll set up a couple more at some point. And then down here, I don't think really anything has changed. I added a pillar. Very nice. Anyway, so today the plan is I want to go ahead and tame me up a gacha. Well, actually multiple gachas. I'm hoping to get out of this episode with several really good level gachas, because we're going to be going pretty insane with gachas. Now, you may be thinking, why would you tame them after spending all the time and resources making this whole base here? This base cost like a lot of element. Absolute crap ton of element, actually. This thing was really expensive to make. Well, the reason is well, I didn't really feel like taming gachas last week, and now I do. I don't know. I work in mysterious ways. I really do. So that's the plan here today. I'll kind of cue you guys in with a lot of my ideas that I have for gachas throughout this video. But guys, for starters, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button if you found yourself enjoying this one. Really do appreciate it. And the support, honestly, has been fantastic. I really enjoyed building this base, and I love the feedback and everything. So one thing that I've been doing, I went ahead and did a little bit of testing this morning, and I did it on the old cluster. I still have the Ragnarok server up. It's got a bunch of games built on it, so I just kept it. We used that a couple months ago for the charity event that we did. But yeah, right here is what we're going to be feeding gachas. I did the testing, and I found that pretty much all of these tech structures kind of give like the, I guess, somewhat similar of like the same amount of taming effectiveness. So I could feed it ceilings, or I could just feed it roofs. These are much cheaper. As you can see, this costs crystal, but also 1 piece of element. This one here costs less of everything, and it only costs 50 shards, which is half a piece of element. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make 100 of these. I know I'm actually gonna need 80 to tame up a max level, so if I want to tame a 180, it's gonna cost me 80 of them. On that server, it actually only costs 40, but the taming rate is old on that, and it's currently at 10 times, or no, I guess it's currently at 5 times, which is the old 10 times, because they doubled it after that server ended. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be using the tech roofs. They seem to be the best thing to get that full effectiveness. So yeah, we got to go ahead and make, well, if we're taming up, say if we manage to find 3 super high levels, I would need 240. Oh my god, this is going to be so expensive. Can I even craft that many right now? I might have to do a little bit of grinding for this, but let's see if we can do it. So first of all, let's just see if we can make 100 of them. That would at least give me... There we go. Sweet. Okay. I'm wondering, you know what? Let me just see. Can I craft 2... it would need to be 238 right now, I think, right? Boom. Okay, yeah. I can only craft... Yeah, I can't craft that many. God damn it. All right. Well, you know what? We can at least craft a good amount of them right now. What the hell's going on with my face? It's missing. Okay, there we go. There's my pores. My lovely pores. It's disgusting looking. All right, well, yeah, we're gonna work on this. I'm hoping to at least go over there and have enough to possibly tame up, say, 3 max levels. But obviously, we're probably not going to find max levels. We're just going to go for the highest levels we can find. So 240 is what I'm going to need to do that. And oh my god, that's going to be so expensive. Oh, I can't wait. And also, we're going to need to carry all this, so that's going to be even worse. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty stressful episode. I'm not sure how I'm going to get around with everything like that. I'm going to have a creature with a ton of weight on it, and my snow owl can't carry all of that. We have a Quetzal. You know what? Actually, I'm bringing the Quetzal so I can pick up gachas. So if I find a gacha, I could just bring it to where I have all these resources, or, you know, just not keep them on me at all times. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's a lot of logistics when it comes down to carrying around, like, you know, 1,200 worth of weight or whatever, when my weight is only 600. So yeah, we'll figure it out, but I'll see you guys over on Extinction in a little bit. Alrighty, so we're over here on Extinction, and I've actually been here for a little while because I flew all the way from the Sanctuary on the Quetzal. Kind of annoying, but it had to be done because I stopped off there to collect up a bunch of element dust and craft up a bunch of element from the little tables and everything like that. I upload the rest of the resources, by the way. I gotta actually remember to pull that out later. Anyway, so as you can see, we have the full 240 of these structures all crafted up and ready to go. We just need to actually go ahead and find some gachas now. We're going to leave the Quetzal here, even though I probably might need it if we need to move the gacha that we find, because the Quetzal is like one of the only flyers that can actually pick it up. My Wyvern, unfortunately, can't do that, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, let's take a little look here with Night Owl and see if we can find some good gachas to tame up. But also, at the same time, let me go over some of the ideas that I have for gachas. So, first of all, I'm 99% sure that we can get mutations on the crafting skill stat that gachas have, and if we could do that, then I want to possibly go up to like 20 mutations on that. Oh my god, please don't be okay, it is a half decent level, but we'll leave it. I don't really want to waste super high end tech structures on something that it's like not that close to max level. It's okay, I mean, a 156 isn't the worst, but yeah, I gotta be picky with this. Like, we're spending a lot to actually tame one of these dudes, so we need to be very picky. Anyway, back to the mutation. So if we can do that, if we can actually get that that stat mutated, then we're gonna hopefully try to get that up to maybe like at minimum 20 mutations, hopefully more if we can do that. It might take a long ass time to get there, but eventually I'd like to have that. Because obviously the higher the crafting skill, the better gear that you actually get from them. You don't get any more resources, but you do get better gear, and that's basically more resources if you grind up that gear. So yeah, very, very useful stuff, and I'm hoping to eventually cash in on these gachas and just use them for all of that. Let me actually go ahead and just kill the ones that aren't super good level. I'll leave the 156 back there just in case, but yeah, let's at least kill this level 24. It doesn't deserve to live. It's super low level. All right, so that's one thing that I have in store, but also another thing is I want to make a farm that has basically every single gacha resource available. So gachas have 23 different resources that they could possibly have as their production resource. So I want to have like tons of gachas, one for every single one. Now there's some things in there like stone, you know, I'm not necessarily gonna actually use gachas to produce stone for me. It's much easier to just go around and collect that myself. But different things like, you know, element dust and everything like that is very useful from them, so I'm gonna probably have multiples of those, but at least one gacha for every single resource, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty insane. So at minimum 23, but I'll probably end up maybe having it closer to like 26 gachas all set up and basically ready to go. It's gonna be a really insane farm, and I can't wait to do it, but that's also super far down the line because I'm gonna need to at least build up all of the mutations first before I do that. Let me see, what level are you? 72. You also suck. Let me go ahead and kill you. So yeah, that's all my plans for gachas. Obviously, yeah, we might maybe make a little start on this today. I don't know what we can actually manage to do, but yeah, eventually we're gonna have just crazy farms built up on Val, by the way. That's kind of like the main map of the series, if you couldn't already tell. We're gonna be building all of our super main things over there. And yeah, we're obviously gonna try and work on some other maps soon. I've been really neglecting all the other maps, so I think maybe soon enough we'll head over to Ab and then set up like a crazy base over there. So yeah, a couple little plans for the future there. But right now we still need to actually find some gachas to tame. Please be a high level. 108, damn you. If only we could swap the 0 and the 8. A 180 would be amazing. All right, so let me go ahead and kill this one. I see another one down there. We'll check that one out in just a second. This gacha just does not even care, does it? It's just taking it, man. There we go. Great. Oh, we got 2 gachas. Amazing. Oh, felt like we were about to have some weird like lag right there, but we're good. Super low levels, and again, we need to take them out. So I don't know how many gachas I'm gonna have to go through here to eventually find a super high level, but hopefully it's not gonna be too many, and hopefully this is really helping produce more of them. Because obviously, you know, killing the low levels just makes it so there possibly could be more high level spawning. So yeah, kind of necessary to go around and do this when you're finding something like this. All right, there we go. By the way, actually, I have a couple ideas for gachas outside of this series. I'm planning on doing a gachas for dummies video. If you guys remember my mutations for dummies video, I have been hoping to try and do some more for dummies videos. I have a lot of them in the works, but I have one that's like 99% done, but I need Genesis Part 2 to be out because there's something in that that needs to be in the video as well, or else there's, you know, no point of making the video. It's not necessary, but also like in a few months it would just be, you know, kind of redundant. You know, I'm gonna need that information into. Hello, 174. Okay, we'll tame you. Let me kill this Carno first, though. So, yeah, lots of mutations for dummies videos. Pretty much, like, the script is, like, fully written for, like, a lot of them. But gachas is one I'm going to be doing at some point. So, let me know if you guys have any tips for gachas. I probably already know a lot of it anyway, because I actually have most of the video mapped out. But, yeah, let me know if you have any cool tips that maybe I possibly don't know. So, first of all, let's get this dude all tamed up. What level are you? You're meshing. Okay, level 66. We're just gonna kill this one because here's one tip. You don't want multiple gachas of the same gender to be around each other when you want to tame them. If anything, a male and a female can be beside each other, but if you have a male and a male, they're not gonna eat that often. Let me just go kill this one too. I don't think this really matters, but we're just gonna kill them anyway. All right, here we go. Come on. And almost, maybe. No, it's not super bloody. Getting a little bit bloody. We're gonna need to drop some of the things that we're getting from them because my guy is super weighed down right now. There we go. Nice. What do I have on me? Yeah, all right, I'll just drop all that. That's cool. Alrighty, so let's get that 174 tamed. That's a male, right? I'm pretty sure. So we need a female, a high level female. Although, you know what? I'm probably gonna just try and like maybe tame 3 of them here today, no matter what. Even if I get a female next, I'll probably still go for another either male or female after that. So, oh, we're getting attacked by Type Minerna. Great. All right, I don't want to hit this gacha because that would kind of make it sad. So we don't want to do that. And it doesn't look like it's happy or sad right now, so that's good. That's what we want. And this is actually a perfect time. Go away, seriously. This is a perfect. No. Ah, damn it. When it was like stopped like that, that's like the best time to try and drop the food in front of it, because trying to actually drop it in front of them when they're moving around is obviously kind of just awful. Okay, whereabouts is it? Okay, I see it. I saw it in my inventory. We just need to, there we go. Pick it up. There you go. You're taming, right? Eat the rest. There you go. Enjoy. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Hey, there we go. Sweet. All right, you don't have anything in you, right? And that was the full... That was the full amount? Oh, interesting. How do I have some left over? I did do that on... That's interesting. Because I did that... I told you guys I did that on the old RAG server from the last cluster. 5 times taming. I guess the difference between the 20 and the 40 on there was enough to kind of make it so... Yeah, that's a weird thing, but apparently it only costs 60 of those on here for me. Strange, because the taming rate on here is 2.5 times, and the taming rate on there was 5 times. I guess, yeah, the difference between the 20 and the 40 kind of translated to being not a full 80 over here. So it's probably was closer to, I guess, maybe like 30, probably somewhat close to 30 is what it would have taken on the other server. I know this is kind of confusing and I'm talking about something that you guys didn't see, but yeah, just trying to kind of work it out in my head. So that's really interesting. I guess it doesn't cost the full amount. So I have enough on me to tame up 4 now, and I might do that. So as you can see, we got 97.9% on this dude right here. So technically we lost out on 1 level, because if I got a 99.9% tame on a 174, it would come out as a 260. So pretty good. Crafting skill on this one's kind of crap though. 26 points into it is not super good, but yeah, I'm hoping that the other 3 that we could potentially tame now are going to be better. So I need to go grab 40 more of those structures from my Quetzal, and I'm pretty sure it's up that way. But let's also just take another little look around here while I'm in this area to try and find more gachas. But yeah, that's great. 174 tamed is obviously fantastic. And I just need one with a super good crafting skill here today. I'd love to find like a max crafting skill one though. Like 50 or 60 would be great. Got some gachas over here. Level 24, you suck. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna just try and find some more, and I'll just bring you guys back once we do. Hey, free gacha crystal. All right, what does this give? Boom. Oil, 5 oil, cool. Oh, 180. Huh, you're in an awkward spot there, bud, but we're gonna try and tame you anyway. Maybe it will just sit still here. Kind of looks like it's just stopped. All right, there you go, buddy. No, pick it up. Yes, sweet. All right, yes, delicious. Delicious tech ceilings from all the way over on Valgyro. You'll really enjoy this. Just like licking its fingers. It's like the weirdest thing ever. All right, sweet. So we have that thing fully tamed up. It's a 268, so it still lost the 1 level, but that's okay. Maybe using a different tech thing would make you not lose that last level, but I'm okay losing 1 level, if anything. Did that? Okay, for a second there, I was very confused. I thought it came out the exact same percentage as the other one. So this one here has 32 points into it. They actually seem to have pretty much whatever amount of points above 100 is their actual points into the stats. So every single crafting skill point basically translates to 1%. So odd, but you know what? That's kind of cool. We actually got a really good melee stat on that one. That'd be great if that was in crafting skill instead. But 32 points is better than what we had before, so we're still good. We're still good. Now, I have enough to tame up 2 more. I need to have a female, so I gotta make sure that I'm actually leaving here with at least 1 female gacha. And it can be a terrible level, I suppose, if we find 4 really good males, but definitely need to try and at least get 1 female. I could just tame the last one with stone if I really need to. All right, so we have a 180 female right here. I'm just waiting for it to sit down, and then we can feed it. We're actually like right below where the Quetzal is, so this obviously wasn't here before. So going around killing those low levels definitely made this one spawn, which is making me very happy. At least I know it's actually working. All right, come on. Pick up these delicious, juicy roofs. I don't know why you like to eat that, but yeah, it's just kind of your thing, I guess. Come on, there you go. It's so weird watching that animation. It like legitimately licks its fingers. It's so odd. All right, here we go. So please have some good points. What do you got? Which one are you? You're the female, the only female. Okay, great. So the exact same percent as the other 180 that we tamed. I wonder, can they be any better than that? Is that like a thing? I don't think that's a thing, but I'm hoping we can get better than 32 points. Huh. Well, we have 1 more chance to at least find out, so let me see if we can manage to find another super high level. All right, so this is the last gacha that we can tame here today. There it is right there, and it's eating. Perfect. Please have a good stat. It's also a 174. It's a male, so 3 males, 1 female. Get out of my way, buddy. There we go. Okay, please have a good stat. 41 points. Okay, that'll do. I'm happy with that. It's not super OP, but it's pretty good. I can't really complain. So what do we get then? Wait, where is it? There it is. Did we get any... We get element dust at all? No. Okay, so we got black pearls on this one. This one here is metal, obsidian, and metal. So yeah, we at least have a couple metal gachas, and eventually, you know, we can breed so we can have some element dust ones. But yeah, you know what? I'm happy with it. We at least got the 41 points. Pretty good. Compared to 26, it's a lot better for sure. We did actually also get a really nice melee stat, which is not that needed, to be honest, but whatever. We also got... Did we get a super good weight stat? Oh, wow. Okay, so the one that has the crafting skill also has the best weight, which isn't... It's not insanely needed, but it's kind of handy to have a good weight stat. So, yeah, we have 37 points into the weight, 41 points into the crafting skill. I'm happy. I am happy. Probably could have gotten a better stat if I kept looking or if I brought more things, but you know what? They're very expensive to tame, and I don't believe I saw this one before. That is okay, because it's only at level 66. Amazing. All right, so now we got to head back over to to Valgyro, and then we can maybe breed these guys together and see if we can actually get the mutations. Maybe I'll just try and see if we can get one here today. All right, so we're back here on Val now, and we have the 2 gachas breeding. This is the one with the crafting skill and weight, and that's the only female I had, so I had to breed them together no matter what. Anyway, from this, I'm going to be obviously needing a perfect male and a perfect female, which is basically a male and a female with identical stats. And they'll also have to have the best weight and the best crafting skill from this one right here. So it shouldn't take too long to actually get this, I would say. We still have some Therazinos in here, apparently. Let's just go ahead and clear those out. One thing I'm kind of thinking of, because we've just kind of like chucked the teleporter between the 2 buildings right here. I'm almost kind of thinking of building something here in the center that we can maybe store all of the creatures in, because we have like all these little boxes in here. We have the teleporter. We have a couple like different things that don't necessarily need to be in here, but I could put them over there. So I might do that. I might build something between the 2 of them. I'm not sure what it's going to look like or when it's going to be, but we might need to do that at some stage. And there's so many creatures here I still need to mutate. Oh, man, I think I still have Carnos in here somewhere. Yeah, we need to do this. I mean, I've already mutated them just like a little bit, but that was kind of just like passive mutations where I just had them breeding always and then occasionally checked. I don't know. We need to work on that. But yeah, let's focus on trying to get the perfect male and the perfect female. You guys, yeah, you're gestating, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alrighty, so this is going to take just a little bit, and then we should be good to go. And then I might actually see if we can get that crafting skill mutation. I know I already talked about that, but I'm pretty sure that it's a thing, and I want to just confirm that in the same video that I'm talking about possibly getting that, because that would definitely be useful to include in this video. You guys see this Rex over here? Kind of looks like Barney. All right, so we got our perfect male and our perfect female. They're actually twins, which is not uncommon in the mutations world. To have to be doing this. So yeah, we have them right here. It's a 281 and a 281, and as you can see, they have the best weight, and then they also have the best crafting skill. And I'm just checking some of these other ones. Oh, look at that! Wow, are you kidding me? This one has the element dust as its production resource. Damn, that really didn't take too many to get. That's nice. I'm just gonna keep this. I'm gonna raise this one up because, you know, it might be thousands of gachas before I get another one. Like, these are really rare. Really, really rare. Like, the way that the resources on the gachas go is, these are the 3 common ones, you get 2 uncommon ones, and then you get rare, which is always in this slot. Now, there's a bunch of rare resources, but element dust is kind of like an ultra rare one, I suppose. Kind of like a legendary one. It replaces the rare, but it's also really, really difficult to get, and it's extremely rare, uncommon, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna raise this one up anyway, even though we're not gonna be using it for the breeding. I could probably just have this one be producing some element dust as we kind of just, you know, do things. So let me go ahead and drop out these 2, and you guys can stop breeding because we don't need you doing that anymore. Oh no. Okay, we're not gonna touch on that. This is not that type of video. What do we get from that? Silk pearls? Cool. Awesome. Alrighty, so, yeah, we just gotta wait for all these dudes to raise up fully, and they're already maturing at decent rates, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, so it's a little while later now, and we have a crafting skill mutation right here. That's awesome. At least we know we could definitely 100% get this. That means that we can move forward and try to get 20 minimum, but I don't know. If 20 turns out to be really good, I might try and go for 40, but 40 would take a long time. Here's the thing, as soon as you go above 20 on one side, you kind of just like half the chances of mutations because they can only land on the opposite side. They can't land on the side that's above 20. That's how it works. So if I go above 20, it's gonna take a long time to get from 20 to 40. I mean, even from 20 to 30. It's gonna take a long ass time to do that. So I don't know, we might try and at least get to 20 by maybe the end of the week or something like that. Maybe check in more with the gachas at some point soon. I did just like AFK here for ages as soon as I had like more babies pop out, so I just went ahead and shook those down, AFK'd, and my character I think maybe starved or something. I'm not really sure actually. I guess, yeah, it died of thirst or dehydration, I suppose. So yeah, you kind of have like this funny like situation where I could just like do stuff like this. Never could think I could ever do that to Syntac, but now I can. Look at me. I'm a Syntac hater. Awesome. All right, well, anyway, actually, I did try to do like a couple little poses where it was like holding me or whatever, but it looked a little bit odd. Hang on. There we go. Look at that. That looks very odd. I'm not sure I like that. Not sure I like this message that we're putting out here. I mean, love yourself, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and hack up the Syntac. It doesn't deserve to be here anymore. Goodbye. The hair stayed until the very end. That was so odd. I didn't like that at all. All right, well, anyway, yeah, so we have all these gachas just breeding together, and a bunch of babies did pop out, and we actually did get a female as well as a male with that crafting skill mutation, but I don't think we got any double mutations. No. We'd be looking for a 285 if we did. All right, cool. Well, anyway, yeah, we're gonna work on that at some point. Probably not right now. And actually, one thing that I did notice that I have over here is wyvern milk. So I gotta go ahead and put that back into the base, or I guess the tech burger. So let's see, 1 CS. There we go. 1 crafting skill. Cool. All right. So hopefully you grow up without dying, and we're gonna head back over to the base. Where is my little remote thingy? It's in here somewhere. I just don't see it. There it is. Cool. I gotta probably put that onto my hotbar or something. So, yeah, let's head back over to the base real quick. And boom. I love how fast teleporting is. It's really awesome. The S plus teleporting stuff is cool. I did, like, it. I think it required 4 generators or something to power this. So we'd actually be able to, like, teleport around, which... I don't know. I just said it, so it didn't require that at all. It does require a generator to power it now, but, you know, I think that you'd need that in general. I've just realized that we didn't even put the wyvern milk in, and a boom. There we go. And a bunch of other stuff, apparently. So, yeah, we've got, like, a lot of stuff going on up here. I'm thinking of possibly maybe adding some more items over here. There are quite a few things that I did not include in my, like, lineup over here and then over there. So some of the items are kind of like, I guess, miscellaneous weapons, that type of stuff that I wouldn't really have that often. But when I was placing down, or I guess when I was, like, you know, setting these last few here, I was thinking I completely forgot about cannonballs. Now, I don't think I necessarily have a bunch of cannonballs around, but, like, I don't know. I figure that maybe I should at least have some. And also, I think that there's a bit of a glitch here, actually. Check this out, because I have never made one of these. But apparently I have one. I think the dedicated storage made one, because, like, I don't think anything here is at 0. Like, I didn't make any of these, so I think that's kind of like a little bit of a hack, but we're not going to abuse that, obviously. Would be kind of interesting, though, if you had something really OP on there, and you could just, like, go ahead and just... I guess produce them one by one. It's definitely not the most time efficient thing ever, but I guess as soon as you have 4 or 5 of them, then you could have 4 or 5 dedicated storage set to that, and then come back and you'd have like 5 more. Anyway, so yeah, a couple items that I didn't include is like cannonballs and just miscellaneous stuff like that, but also seeds is another thing that I was kind of thinking of maybe including. I think there's 11 seeds currently that I don't have in this system right here. One thing I need to do is actually go around and pick up some, what are they called? Mushrooms. That's interesting, actually. The mushrooms have been here the whole time, and it hasn't given me any mushrooms. But it worked for the weapons. That is very odd. I'm pretty sure we already had some of those. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. It seemed to have just given me these rockets and stuff over here, but it didn't give me mushrooms. How does that make any sense? It gave me this, but not that. There must be something weird going on. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Anyway, yeah, so, I don't know. We might end up sticking in the seeds as well. I don't really know if we will or not, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. See what Genesis Part 2 brings us. I mean, we might end up having, like, 30 new items. You never know. To be honest, there's usually, like, only, like, a handful, I suppose. And in Genesis Part 1, we didn't really get anything new at all. I actually don't even think we did get anything new. I guess we got Shell Fragment, but that's it, right? I don't think we got anything else that's new, resource-wise. Yeah, no, we didn't. No, not at all. What the hell? Seriously? We didn't get anything from Genesis Part 1 besides Shell Fragment? That is ridiculous. All right, well, anyway, yeah. So, that's all that's sorted. We have our gacha. We're all good to go with the breeding at some point. And I could probably go ahead and just get rid of all these guys. And I don't really know why I bothered bringing over this saddle. Not really needing that. There we go. Oh, yeah, I added some more storage into the back here. I've got my bulk chibis here. And then what's in here? Oh yeah, dermises, and then that one's empty. Just have that there, so there like isn't like a gap at the top right there. And then previously we did have our apex drops right here. Now obviously they're in the dedicated storage. So we have chibis where the structures was, and then structures where the apex drops were. So yeah, check out the chibi collection though, because I sorted it all out, and we have like one of all of our chibis in here. I guess at some point we need to try and get some more of these, and I might end up adding the little eco mod that you can have chibi display case type things. You can like, I think you have like little things where you can add them onto the wall, but also like a bunch of like little displays that you can put the chibis into. I'm not exactly sure about that, but I wouldn't mind having the little things you can put onto the wall. You see, in S+, actually, you know what? Can we make one right now? I wonder if we can. Chibi. Let's see. Do I have enough stuff to make one of these? Oh, it's going to cost 12 absorbent. I probably don't have that, do I? Oh, apparently I do. Cool. All right. So here's the little chibi thingy from S+. Now, this is nice, but it's not exactly what I would kind of say is like a really appealing to look at structure. I don't know. It's, you know what? We can put our little Syntac on instead. Can I access it? The hell? Oh, we have to hit. Okay, there we go. Cool. So I think it just took Syntac out of my inventory. So yeah, we've just trapped a little Syntac in here. It's not perfect. I think that this is start of kind of like the right idea, but I don't really like the look of it. I mean, it's kind of ugly looking. But yeah, you see, just in general, I'd much rather would actually have something from vanilla, you know, something that Wildcard would make and put a lot of time into, that we could like store our chibis in or something. That's why I keep saying that whenever it comes around to like an event and I'm getting tons of them, it just comes to my mind, and it just baffles me why we haven't gotten anything like that so far, because it honestly would go a long way. It would make a purpose for actually collecting them or something. I don't really know. They're really pointless except for, you know, just the one that you can use to get yourself those extra levels, and then once you have that, you don't really need it anymore. What is this flashing? Seriously, this thing flashes a lot. God damn. Well, anyway, yeah, hopefully this is not giving anybody what are they called? Seizure? All right, well, you know what? That is going to be it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button. And if you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.